mean I'm obliged to do another bloody one tonight? Ah, crikey. Ah, well, £5 is £5. Well, here you go, lads. Guess what? We've got another one. Yeah, it's the last one of the games of the week here. And yes, it's the namesake VG version. Look, it's the most cheesy of teams. Yeah, well, look, at least we get to face something that might be, you know, tolerable, but oy vey, who picked your colour coordination, lads? Well, it's chaos. Right, we know the drill. Flip coin. Get a coin. Check coin. Keep the coin. Well done. It's mine, mine, mine. Mine, you get have it. Well, let's see what we got here. Well, scary. Got the rerolls. Let's switch the view here. Good God, he's ugly from the backside. Doesn't matter either way. Alright, well, the cheeseheads. I swear we're in Minnesota somewhere. I'm going to try and do the best I can. Some would say this is a hentai game, but trust me, those aren't technicos, that's mozzarella cheese. And I'm betting it smells pretty damn well answered. How long does he keep that in the sun? Oh, Chaos has a clever idea here. Let's actually try and hit him. There goes the ball. Oh, thank you very kindly. We'll take that. How'd that happen? Oh, good roll. And he has the fame. And he even has an assistant coach. Well, I guess someone's got to know what they're doing on that team. It shows how it is in the players. Well, I'll shuffle it up a little bit. Does someone want to go get that ball? That'd be you. Well, considering you got the agility increase, you're probably the best choice anyway. Just like any good Chaos team, one beast has to be, quite frankly, the ball handler. Here we go, here we go. Well, let's hear for Juggernaut. Essential skill on just about any Minotaur. Might want to invest in some stronger tentacles. That didn't seem to work. Well, the cheeseheads have decided they've got to clean this little mess up. Here comes the Kilgore. And he dreams the day he ever gets claws. Slip, slide, slip away. Slip, slide, slip away. Yeah, now you might not want to have him named after a runny cheese. Yes, I bet that damn thing is the runny. So the runny, he's slipping on himself. Right, well, that's a free one there. That should make life a lot easier considering he's still got everyone marked up. Here we come. Well, at least aside with him stunned for a little while, you can just actually slowly proceed up the field. That seems to have worked so far. Can we clear this up? That's the beginnings of it. Now let's punch it all in. Oh, wait, I see. Let's save it for here, because he wants all the extra frenzy and dice he can get. And lo and behold, jackpot. Has he gotten something? And it looks like his cheeseburglar has done well. At least he's down on his flat ass and he's away. Well, here we go. Time to lay the old oof in. Oi! Who paid him to actually watch? Well, we know what kind of day this is going to be there. We've actually got a competent ref. Who brought you in from the Zebras Guild? You actually have both your eyes. Wow, that changes things remarkably. Suddenly the Gales team has to deal with the fact he's down a player. And what did it earn him? Beatings. Well, here's an interesting move by the Chase. Blitzing with good old Fluffy here. And he got him. That's impressive. Well, that should work out pretty good. Picking on the cheeseburger over there. Must be assaulted. Well, that didn't work out quite so well, but then again he's stunned. Right. Newsflash, Chaos. You might want that ball back, and it's not exactly in the best of spots. Fluffy here seems to have it marked. And now a bunch of you are thinking, oh, you keep calling the beast Fluffy. Well, the first Nurgle team that ever showed up in proper NAF play, Nurgle's Rotters, funny enough with a ship's crew that were actually rescued from being deserted at sea by, of all things, the great diseased one himself. The entire crew was turned into a bunch from Nurgle warriors to Nurgle Rotters to Pestigors, you name it. Except for one other creature. The ship's cat, Fluffy. Yeah, you can look that one up. Hence, any beast in Nurgle is appropriately named Fluffy, in tradition of the first one. Now we're really going to have to invest in getting block for these buggers, aren't we? And I can hear now from the coach going, he's working on it. Maybe if they actually got some casualties, they might actually be able to afford it. Oh, here comes the cheese. Now, unfortunately, at this point here, he'd really like to have the technicals on him, but he might have to use Fluffy to actually get on there. So here's a clever idea. Let's clear a hole and mark it up even further. Good, solid hit. Oh, it's being cagey. That's not being cagey, once again. Well, right now, he's 1 for 4 on go for it. This is not his day. Fluffy, however, has done his job. That might not have been the smartest push, though. You'd rather have him over here and not hitting him. But you know what he's thinking? He's got Fluffy. He's got a god. What could possibly go wrong? I have a list, I hear. What are you thinking? Oh, that didn't work. I can see why, though. It's his job. Well, Chaos now has to work on this one a bit, don't they? Well, that was a chancy one, but actually worked. 1 dice. It's a solid hit. And he's clear. Oh, it's even a stun, that's a bonus. And here's going to be a chancy one. Does he get the strength roll to get away from the tentacles? If that is his plan, indeed. Well, good show, the hole's open. Can he do it? Yeah, mate, the tentacles, you failed to dodge. Well done. You didn't need those rerolls, did you? You know what? He'll take it. He's clear. Now a little bit more cheesy pain. There you go. Cheese it. It's the corpse. And Cheeseburglar there. It's definitely on a good hitting streak. Alright, Cheese Patrol. What you got this time? Because he hasn't actually done his job the way he should. Now, realistically, he needs to get this clear away, and you need to park on him and say, try that again, I dare you. Yeah, now there's only one problem with that hit. There's no one standing next to him now. So that's kind of messed up that great plan. But as you can see, he's thought of it. Unfortunately, he hasn't. Now, I can see why he actually tried to use the loner on that, considering if he does get the tentacles on him, it really does pin him down. But unfortunately, if it's your last reroll to you really want to spend it on that when you have the great hold going on down here. See what I mean? Yeah, I might want to have wanted it for that one. Well, easy lesson learned. Don't ever put a reroll into your loner and think you've got absolutely no choice. Alright, Chaos, show us what you got. Well, he's clearly marking down the field there. He's still got a reroll. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, yeah, I thought something was going to go wrong and that it, didn't you? You bastards. See? Nothing to worry about. Doesn't mean every time I say that it's going to jinx up now, is it? See? There you go, palatable hit. Good insult from the cheeseburglar. It's actually looking pretty healthy here. See? Just because I say it doesn't mean it's always going to happen. Ye of little faith. Well, let's see what the cheeseheads have back left in them. He's got to stop this. Well, it's an interesting thought marking up there. You think you'd want to mark two of them up, but you know what? It's his fluffy. Now at this point here, it's almost starting to look like he's... Oh, hell, you'll take that. He's belled him. You almost think he's given this one up. But you know what? You might as well give it a try. Because what could possibly happen? A bloody miracle, that's what could possibly happen. There's the hit. And the ball is actually free. Oh, there's your skull. Boy, did you ever time that one right there, Cheesy. Whoa! Chaos didn't exactly expect that, but you know what? Ah, here's that rancid cheese running amok again. Well, he's gotten rid of that problem. Ball's somewhat free. Can you actually get it now? Of course you've got it. Now run, you fool, run. That's as far as you're going. You know what? That could work. You just might want to guard the hole. Oh. Ah, very well done. Well, he's out for a while. What do you want to bet regen doesn't work? Called it, didn't we? His regen is such a reliable skill, is it not? Alright, he seems to have this idea well in hand. Now he's going to score it. And the man is definitely down. Alright, Cheese, you've already pulled one miracle. Do you have another one in your tank? Someone say, might have to get Fluffy in there. Oh, the push actually works. 1, 2, 3. Well, at least you can pin one of them, or he can get really crazy. How crazy does he feel? Nice, he's mad as a hatter. Oh, Cheese might have a crazy... Yeah, the fumes are coming to his head. He's decided he's going to go one-on-one and try this all over again. Oh, this is it. For cheese and glory. Well, he actually made that dodge. That was a bit of a good lucky one. And right now, quite frankly, Chromeworks cannot believe it. And oh, not his day, is it? That's definitely going to be taking a couple of sniffs of the chrome paint. Oh, he's invincible. He's coming back for more. Of all the players to hit, it had to be the loner. With against them on the block. Oh well. Oh, don't worry. Cheese is such a good spot. He returns the favour immediately. Alright, Chrome, you've got one little play. Do you just want to take it or leave it? He's going to take it. There's a quick push. He's off the ball. Can he get the ball? Of course not. What were we thinking? Just a wee bit too much paint fumes there. Alright, Cheese. Look, it's a free turn. Maybe in back if you want. Bit push me, push you. Bit more push me, push you. There's not much excitement now going on at this point. Of course, from the Cheese's viewpoint, this is a big victory. Nothing's gone in. Of course, then again, his girlfriend's been telling him that for years. Nothing's definitely going in. Not until you finally pay the alimony. And how many is that, ladies and gentlemen? Congratulations, you're 4 for 5, failing a basic 1 in 6 play. And they say Nuffle doesn't care. Well, Cheese, let's see if we can provide us some free entertainment. As I got to admit, your last half there, gentlemen, you did a great job entertaining. Can they do it? No, they can't. Now look, I can understand that you have certain expectations and there's certain things you all did rather spectacularly, actually really impressive. But I tell you, your Chaos of Nurgle team, living and dying by ones is not your style. You think you're a bunch of pansy elves. Alright, Crown, strike through and sure. Well, the fans seem to really like them. Have another reroll. And that's going to be the worst kick possibly for Cheese. It's in the most remote location possible. Well, looks like it's going to be a bit of push me, push you. Where's Fluffy going to dedicate himself here? Is everyone else the key here to a good Fluffy? Always make sure he at least pins 2 players for best effectiveness. Right, there's a good hit. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The midget's fallen off that one. The bells have been rung. Right, there's a heavy hit. Oh, look. Beastman can fly. Alright, let's see if he can come back in. Ah, he's learned his lesson. Don't try that playing. Going for it doesn't work. Well, I guess you'd admit 4 out of 5 failures. Would you want to try it again? I know what they say. Never tell me the odds. Clearly don't tell him the odds, because quite frankly, he's still teabagging that effigy enough as we speak. Ah, there we go, he's got the ball. There we go. Let's lay the boots in. Oh, you're kidding me. What's with the zebras today? 2 for 3. He keeps spotting them. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to file a complaint with our referees guild on this one here. What the hell are they doing trying to make this a fair game? This is Blood Bowl, gentlemen. Of course, looking at the referee's look over wife, you know, that might explain why he's rather sharp-eyed. Now, initially he was worried about dating someone called the Black Widow. And you know what? That seems to have worked out quite alright for him. We have a real proper word for a referee like shagging someone like that. It's called Lucky Bastard. At 136, how would you like to join in? And Chrome has spent themselves a quick reroll right there on the first turn of the half. Has it achieved anything? No, it's achieved getting them more skulls. Down you go. Yeah, no, I don't think Fluffy's going to take part anymore at this point. He's quite at it. Yeah, poor thing just wants a good scripting, doesn't he? Well, you do have the ball, Mr. Cheese. How'd you like to bring it up the field? There you go. Someone's barely paid attention to those little picture cards of which way an end zone is. And now here comes the Cheese. Gotta shove some things around here. As many are noted, frankly, Nurgle was probably one of the best defensive teams in the game. Offensive, well, they're definitely offensive, I'll say that much. Ah, look. 136 followed by a 1 and 9. And he says Nuffle doesn't love him. Alright, goblins and ghouls. Let's see. Chrome is going to get back into it nice and shiny like. And boy, would he like to shine him. You know, I'm starting to think his team has definitely got elven blood. Why? They keep failing on a 1. I take it back. Good hit. At least he's doing that right. There goes the ball. That's every pesticle for himself. Now all he needs to do is mark a few things up in here. And he's shiny. Oh, there goes some more cheese flying off into the pits. You know, I think his decay is clearly defective, considering it's not doing anything else other than just knocking him out. Let's try that again, shall we? Get doing cheeseburger. What is wrong with Decay today? Oh, I tell you, I think we're going to have to report him for some kind of illegal, patch or staple job or something on his players. They're holding together. Alright, Cheese Whiz, let's see what you've got left. Huh, look, eligible receiver. Well, there's a funny thought. Oh, Fluffy, Fluffy, Fluffy. Not today. But I do get it, there's no one standing next to him. Oh, he gets away with it. He gets the ball. Do you want to? Yes, he does. Good lord, he's got a passing game. How do you let that happen? Well, there's 136, followed by a push. His Cheese, well, I couldn't even use a reroll on that. Fine, I'll use it on something, it doesn't matter. Hey, you, meet my fist, best friend of mine. Just to make sure there's no more insult put into the injury to the poor Chrome. Well, at this point here, if I was Chrome, I'd be staring in disbelief, because this doesn't feel like you're losing, does it? But you got to admit, that was a cheesy play. It worked. Boy, do you ever want to? No, I'm sorry. Tune in next week. Well, here's the obvious play. And it's still unfortunately obvious. Well, he's only got one roll of choice. He's got to move him over there. Well, that's actually a rather interesting play. It might even work out. Oh, there's a quick push me, push you. Let's move it all around a little bit here. How about you? Oh, he's going to keep them pinned down. Is that the smartest play? Well, we'll find out. And he's blitzed off. Is he dodging away? Yes, he does. I know you're tempted. Told you not to do it. What were you thinking? 5 for 6 on the fails. Now he's made 1. He's made 2. Congratulations. You are now 5 for 8, failing a 1 for 6 roll. I'm telling you, so far, the Cheese are thinking, yeah, they didn't have any luck. At this point now, Chrome's going to be watching, what's it going to take? Like, we've seen him having bad luck, but this is ridiculous, it's just not working. No, sorry, not today. And that's the unfortunate part. Uh-oh. Has he got a bit of the shit in the giggles today? He's decided to stall this one out. Congratulations, you get a cookie. And the cookie is his fist. Well, this could completely backfire now, couldn't he? There's just one wee problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has to go for it. Now rerolls. Well, we've seen how slick this field is, and there you go, gentlemen. I didn't even have to complete that sentence. You knew what was going to happen, didn't you? Well, at this time, Cheese has finally figured out, you know, let's just put this one in. Because frankly, his woman's been telling him to get on with it for some time. You know, Chrome's got me wondering, what have I got to do? Looking at that casualty box. It doesn't feel bad. Right, Cheese, what you got? Well, that's actually a pretty good defensive considering what you got left. That's what Chrome's got left. Well, he's got the right idea in the back. Unfortunately, he's been drilling those ones. He's rolling like an elf. Right, 3 turns. Reroll would be kind of nice now. 3 square. Sure, why not? This means, quite frankly, Chrome's going to have to go for a crazy potato play if he just wants to tie this one up. And unfortunately, taking a look at what he's got left. Well, 1 in 9 should be too deadly to him. Depends how he does the hits. Alright, slightly clever plan. Mark everything up. Is your designated receiver? Probably. Just in case, let's have a second designated receiver and see how bad this goes. Oh, good job, he's got the ball. Oh, I see, he's saving the blitz. You realise what's going to happen. Got in one, Mr. Garibaldi. Got in one. So much for that idea. But you do still hold the ball. Alright, Cheese. Quickest turn. Well, Cheese is going to be counting on one thing and one thing alone. And he's certainly not counting on his own team. He's counting on the other person's team. And I got to admit, the way this match has gone, ladies and gentlemen, he might not be wrong. Oi, do you want to hand the ball off or just keep running? And once again, there it is, the dreaded 1 in 9. Both down. And he's left himself an interesting problem. He's opened one way and he's opened the other way. Now, that was a bit risky taking that play there. But you know what? Cheese is feeling confident once more. Really? 1 die block. That was a gamble. But you know what? It's actually paid off. Because guess what that opens up? You got it. Meat fist. And he got him. Oh, and that's all he needed. It's a stun. That's almost perfect for him. Everything else now is, quite frankly, runny cheese gravy. Right, well, Chaos, quite frankly, has got to get this ball back. It's the only chance he's got to really mark and tie this one up. And he's left himself a mess. This is the one who's got to get the ball. Unless this one feels chancy, he can go get the ball and score it. Well, that increases the chances up if one of these two has to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go, go. You know what? Never mind. Not with that kind of roll. You know, you got to feel bad for Chrome in this one here, considering you look at the damage he's actually doing. He's got 5 of the runny bastards stuck in the casualty box or ejection box. And it's just not happening, unfortunately. Especially when the Cheese, out of nowhere, pulls out a passing game of all things. Cheese, you always give credit in there, never actually gave up. He just kept at it and kept at it and kept at it until finally something actually worked. And yes, he's living up to his name. He's quite the cheesy little team. But you know what? If you're going to go that way, well, it's going to make his next game a little more interesting. Most of his boys are missing an extra game. That's going to be interesting to watch. We'll just have to see under the random draw, signed by the rest of the casters, do we actually watch that game or not? Anyway, may your dice chip, shatter, and not be quite so runny with cheese. Take care, and nuffle bless.